We are thrilled to welcome two incredible young adults who are members of our Real Word panel, Vanessa and Anthony, along with their CASAs. CASA Laura, who was Vanessa's and continues to be Vanessa's CASA, and CASA Daniel, who supported Anthony for a number of years. Tonight, we also are very honored to have with us a special guest moderator, Julie Lythcott-Haims, first as a lawyer, then as a college dean, influencing the lives of young adults, and most recently as a New York Times best-selling author and speaker. Her most recent book is called Your Turn: How to Be an Adult.
I was going through this process of being picked up and brought to different homes for a good 3-4 years, where I didn't really have a stable environment.
It was a pretty ideal situation. They were local. I was able to go to school at the same middle school that I had been attending prior, and it was a very ideal situation. However, I kind of still felt like it was a foster home at the end of the day.
And I'd like you to tell us what it was. What did you feel when you were told you're going to get this stranger who's going to help you? I would love to know, what were you told? How did it feel? What did you think?
I remember meeting her and just thinking that she was like any other social worker. I had talked to 5 people at least a month, whether it was therapists, social workers, or teachers asking me about my situation. And so I didn't really expect anything different from her. But I do remember that she came in with a coloring book. I was 11 years old, so any gift was the key to my heart. And she came in with a coloring book. And I think she also brought colored pencils. And that was the first thing that kind of made me, sit a little closer to her when we were talking. And then I also remember realizing that she didn't have a clipboard or a file with her like every other social worker.
So that was a pretty easy to get along with Vanessa. I think it took a lot longer to earn her trust. There's many things that I might learn she was going through pain, difficulty, but she didn't show that.
So when he came into my case, I was definitely at a point of low confidence. Didn't really believe that I was capable of, reaching points of success. Or
I'm pretty comfortable around young people. I had a lot of experience, and junior high was always my favorite age. So when I met him, he was kind of getting close to going into junior high. And, we played a lot of basketball together, building those early bonds.
Your billboard, your bumper sticker, your, the summary, the meme, the whatever. This is the why.
I'd say you should be a CASA because you never know. You never know what difference it's going to make, what impact it's going to make. 10 years later, seeing Anthony speak, hearing him talk about what he's doing at UCLA and where he wants to go and what he wants to do. I never could have predicted that.
That you should become a CASA because foster youth are capable. Just kind of piggybacking off of what Daniel said, all foster youth have the ability to quote unquote be successful. And although me and Vanessa are here as, UCLA Bruins now, and we're involved with the community and with the panel and all, there are very different forms of success.
And as a CASA, you're able to expose your CASA kids to things they otherwise will never get exposed to.
So, becoming a CASA, not only do you have the chance to become a superhero, but to teach us how to become one ourselves. So it's really just an amazing process that, like Daniel and Laura said, creates ripples in lives, not only our lives, but everyone in our network. So it's a beautiful relationship.